Hey everybody, Modern World Emporium here, and for today's video, we're going to be covering an old school channel, Modern Women Archives. Please hit the like and subscribe button on my channel, and I will leave a link to the original video in the description. So let's get right into today's video.
Do you think men ever feel bad for hurting women? Not in a physical sense, but in an emotional sense. Like, do you think when like a guy like treats a girl shitty and like whatever, like do you think he's like, "Oh, damn, like I shouldn't have done that. I felt bad." Because to me, no. I genuinely don't think that they do. But I will say I literally almost got canceled once on Twitter because I tweeted I don't want to be rude, but I think that men don't get heartbroken. And I still stand by that, just saying. But yeah, I just feel like, do you think men like think twice when they're like, damn, like I should have said something or I should have apologized or like I shouldn't have done that. I should have like handled things that way. To me, they're just like, blah di da di da, la la la, football.
Wow, she sure said a whole lot of absolutely fucking nothing. I really hate when women will take female logic and attempt to apply it to men. Like, oh, because I think this way. This is how a man would act. Men can't get heartbroken because they're men, and I'm too stupid to know how complex a man's emotions can actually be because other women on TikTok told me they're not complex. Shut up. And yeah, you got canceled on Twitter because you made a retarded statement, you fucking idiot. Like, what is wrong with these women? And also, how embarrassing to get on the camera and actually record these miserably just bad beliefs and with a straight face sit there and still say you think you are correct. Like, oh my God. Like, someone needs to get out of the house a little bit more because this woman is just really sad and pathetic.
So, I don't know what it is about my age group, or whether it is my age group, or whether it's just me. I am 37. I am single. I'm a single mum. Um, and I'm finding it difficult to find Mr. Right. I don't know whether any of the other mums out there are finding it difficult. I'm doing the dating apps, I'm doing all of that. And I run a public house. So you'd think I'd meet, yeah, a lot of guys. No, most of them are drunk or married or gay or just not looking for to settle down. I am struggling, yeah, just to find Mr. Right. I don't know if Mr. Right is out there. I don't know whether I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. I don't know whether I'm going to end up with 40 cats and just be one of those women, a spinster. Um, but I do want to meet Mr. Right, and I want to meet Mr. Right that's going to be right for my little boy, right for me, and just generally a nice person. I'm not a psycho. Um, I'm not a jealous person. I'm not any of those things. But I'm finding it really difficult, and I don't know whether I'm just the only one that's going through it, or whether other mums are going through it, or if it's just me, or if there's something wrong with me, or I don't know. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I don't feel like I'm doing anything wrong. Um, Maybe I am. I don't know. But yeah, I just putting the feelers out there to all the other single mums. If you can offer any tips or hints, or I'm on Hinge, Tinder, and what else? Something else. But yeah, guys just seem to be interested in one thing. And you know what I mean, girls. And it's not long term. So I'm not a catfish. I'm not somebody that would string somebody along. I'm not somebody that would, like, what's the word? I'm not somebody that would string somebody along. So if I didn't like you, I don't like you. But it wouldn't happen. So, but if you are interested and you are in the Newcastle area, then drop me a message and we'll hook up.
I'm sorry that you all had to sit through 4 minutes of absolute dog shit and word salad that this woman created. In fact, I don't even think I would call whatever she just said word salad, because that's too good for what she said.
I am 37.
She created a word puddle,
I am
the type of
single.
puddle
I'm a
you would
single
drive
mom.
through on the road with your car. It's just really, really
And
sad.
I'm
So
finding
first off,
it
I want to point out a few
difficult
things. One,
to
why the fuck are you
find
out of breath the
Mr. Right.
entire time you were talking? Like,
Don't know
literally, if you
whether
look at
any
her,
of
she
the other
has to
mums out
stop
there are
every few
finding
words
it
and take a breath.
difficult.
Like, it's
I'm
really,
doing the date
really
naps. I'm
brings a lot
doing
of questions about your health
all
into
of
this. So
that.
yeah, I can't imagine why you're
And
still single.
I
And
run
number
a
two,
public house.
she very
So you'd
slyly
think I'd
mentions
meet,
about, I think
a
it's like
lot of
about 60
guys.
seconds into this
No,
video,
most of them are
that
drunk
she's
or
a
married
single mother,
or
and you
gay
could have just skipped
or
everything else she said
just
once you
not
heard that
looking
part right there.
to settle
Men are not
down.
interested in taking care of your little shit.
I'm
And that part right
struggling.
there alone will disqualify
Yeah, just
most
find
men from
Mr.
wanting
Right.
to
I
be
don't
with
know
you.
if Mr.
And I
Right
don't
is
mean
out
like
there.
you
I don't know whether I'm
disqualifying
going to be
them,
single
meaning
for
they
the
will
rest of my
not even
life.
look your
I
way.
don't know
Men
whether
have wisened up to this whole
I'm
trend
going
with
to end up
women where
with
they
40 cats and
get
just be
smashed their entire
one of
20s
those
and
women,
30s, and then once they hit about
a
35, 40,
spinster.
they decide, oh, they really want like a good man to
Um,
pay their bills. They go out there and they get hit by
but
Chad,
I do want to
Tyrone,
meet Mr.
Juan,
Right, and I want to
Enrique,
meet
all of
Mr.
them.
Right that's going
And
to
then once
be
they've racked up well over
right for
100 bodies,
my
they end up making
little
videos
boy,
just like these
right for
ones, where they're
me,
morbidly
and
obese, out of shape, stupid, and sitting
just
here quite literally saying,
generally a
I
nice
simply don't
person.
understand
I'm
why
not a
nobody wants to
psycho.
be with me, when the answer is
Um,
so ridiculously
I'm
obvious
not a jealous
that
person. I'm not
there's no
any of
better
those
way to
things.
describe it. It's just they are
But I'm
intentionally
finding it really
being
difficult, and I don't know
delusional
whether
because
I'm
they
just the
know that
only one
nobody would ever
that's
take them in their current state and that
going
they
through it,
fucked up
or
20 years
whether
ago. And there's no hitting
other mums are
reverse
going through
on
it,
time.
or if
Most women seem to
it's just
think that
me,
regardless of
or
what happens to them and what they do in their
if
life, they get better as
there's
they age, which is
something wrong with
completely
me, or
untrue.
I
And
don't know.
hopefully this woman
I
has
don't
learned her
think I'm doing
lesson
anything
and
wrong.
will buy plenty of cats for
I
her
don't
and her
feel like
son.
I'm doing anything
Very, very
wrong.
sad.
Of course men feel bad, but sometimes they don't realise if they should feel bad or not, because women tend to cry over the tiniest things. But I can guarantee you one thing, women don't feel the slightest emotion or remorse for men. They have zero problem telling men to man up. I would even go far to say that men generally feel more for women compared to what women feel for men.
No doubt about that.
She says that she doesn't know what is wrong, but there must be something wrong. We all know plenty of guys have tried to date her seriously, but she probably looked past them. The fact she is a single mother does lower her chances to find a serious relationship, but she has got to be more realistic over her options, or she will end up with multiple cats, just like she said she would.
She will.
In my personal opinion, I don't think he went hard enough on both of these women. I genuinely think they deserved far harsher commentary, but I understand he usually does keep things very light with his, and I do really enjoy his style. But with this first woman, it's just like I said before, I can't believe she put such an idiotic take up online, and then when she's like, oh my god, I can't believe I got canceled for saying something that's obviously true, shut up. Then you have the second woman here, Sorry, guys, I'm a little under the weather, so like I have a runny nose. So sorry how I sound. This woman, there's just no saving her. She is absolutely lost. She's a complete and total moron, and there's nothing else to say. She is just wrong in every way. I'm going to cut the video here, guys, because I've had enough of this. Please like and subscribe. Link to the original video will be in the description, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.